Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where we delve into the intricacies of human personality and behavior. In today's video, we'll be taking a closer look at Sigma males, a unique personality type, and exploring why they are often perceived as robotic in their demeanor. That being said, if we are referring to behaviors that may be described as robotic in individuals who are introverted, analytical, or reserved, it is important to recognize that such behaviors may be influenced by a variety of factors, including individual personality traits, life experiences, cultural background, and personal preferences. It would be overly simplistic and inaccurate to attribute specific behaviors solely to the concept of Sigma males or any other unverified concept. Human behavior is complex and multifaceted, and it is influenced by a wide range of factors. It is inappropriate to generalize or stereotype individuals based on loosely defined and unproven concepts. It is always important to approach human behavior with nuance, respect for diversity, and an understanding of the unique qualities that make each individual who they are. So, let's dive in and unravel the mystery behind Sigma males and their robotic-like behavior. What are Sigma males? Sigma males are individuals who fall outside of the traditional alpha-beta male hierarchy. They are often characterized as introverted, independent, and highly individualistic. Sigma males are not interested in seeking attention or validation from others, and they prefer to operate on their own terms, often taking a solitary approach to life. They are known as lone wolves or independent thinkers who march to the beat of their own drum. Why are Sigma males so robotic? Now, let's explore the reasons why Sigma males are often perceived as robotic in their behavior. Here are some key factors that contribute to this perception. 1. Personality traits. Some individuals may naturally possess personality traits that are characterized by introversion, analytical thinking, or a preference for logic and reason over emotional expression. These traits may be inherent and shaped by genetic and environmental factors and can result in behaviors that appear robotic or unemotional to others. For example, an individual with a highly analytical personality may be more inclined to approach situations with a rational and logical mindset, which could be perceived as robotic by those who prioritize emotions in their communication or behavior. 2. Social conditioning. Cultural or social norms can play a significant role in shaping an individual's behavior. In some cultures or social groups, there may be an emphasis on emotional restraint or a societal expectation to suppress emotions in favor of maintaining a composed or professional demeanor. This social conditioning can influence individuals to adopt behaviors that may be seen as robotic or detached, even if they may not necessarily align with their true emotions or feelings. 3. Coping mechanisms. Past experiences, such as trauma or rejection, can impact an individual's behavior and coping mechanisms. In some cases, individuals may develop defense mechanisms as a way to protect themselves from further emotional pain or vulnerability. For example, an individual who has experienced repeated emotional trauma may adopt a robotic or detached behavior as a self-preservation strategy to avoid being hurt again. Such coping mechanisms can be a defense mechanism to create a sense of emotional distance from others, which may be perceived as robotic or unemotional. 4. Personal preferences. Some individuals may simply have personal preferences for maintaining emotional distance or a more reserved demeanor. These preferences can be shaped by various factors, including upbringing, past experiences, and individual personality traits. For instance, an individual who values privacy or personal space may choose to keep their emotions in check and maintain a more reserved or aloof behavior in certain situations, which can be interpreted as robotic or detached by others. 5. Communication style. Communication styles can greatly vary among individuals, and some individuals may have a communication style that appears more formal, precise, or analytical. For example, individuals who are highly analytical or detail-oriented may communicate in a manner that prioritizes facts, data, and logical reasoning, which can come across as robotic or unemotional to those who place a higher emphasis on emotions or personal anecdotes in communication. 6. Environmental factors. The environment in which an individual grows up or lives can shape their behavior. For example, individuals who have been raised in environments that prioritize logic, reason, and efficiency over emotional expression may develop behaviors that appear robotic or detached. Similarly, individuals who have been exposed to highly structured or rule-based environments, such as in certain academic or professional settings, may adopt behaviors that are perceived as robotic due to the emphasis on adherence to rules and regulations. 7. Upbringing and parenting style. Parenting style can also play a role in shaping an individual's behavior. Individuals who have been raised by parents or caregivers who emphasized emotional restraint, self-control, or independence may develop behaviors that are perceived as robotic or unemotional. Parental influence, including cultural or familial expectations, can have a lasting impact on an individual's behavior and approach to emotions and social interactions. 8. Personal experiences with negative emotions. Some individuals may have had past experiences with negative emotions, such as rejection, disappointment, or trauma, which may lead them to adopt a more robotic or detached behavior as a defense mechanism. These experiences can shape an individual's perception of emotions and may result in a preference for emotional distance or a guarded approach to interactions with others. 9. Occupational or professional requirements. Certain professions or occupational roles may require individuals to adopt behaviors that are perceived as robotic or unemotional. For instance, in professions such as healthcare, law enforcement, or the military, individuals may need to maintain a composed and objective demeanor, even in emotionally charged situations. This can result in behaviors that may be perceived as robotic or detached but are necessary for the demands of their professional roles. 10. Personal values or beliefs. Some individuals may have personal values or belief systems that prioritize rationality, logic, or objective thinking over emotional expression. These individuals may adhere to a belief system that values reason and critical thinking above emotional considerations, which can result in behaviors that are perceived as robotic or unemotional. 11. Personal temperament. Some individuals may have a temperament that naturally leans towards being more reserved, stoic, or composed, which can manifest in behaviors that appear robotic or unemotional. Temperament refers to an individual's inherent behavioral and emotional tendencies and can influence how they respond to different situations and express their emotions. 12. Neurodivergence. Neurodivergent individuals, such as those with autism spectrum disorder or other neurodevelopmental conditions, may exhibit behaviors that are perceived as robotic or detached due to differences in their sensory perception, social communication, and emotional processing. Neurodivergent individuals may have unique ways of expressing and processing emotions, which may not conform to societal norms, leading to behaviors that are perceived as robotic or unemotional. 13. Cognitive processing style. Some individuals may have a cognitive processing style that prioritizes logic, reason, and objective analysis over emotions. These individuals may rely heavily on cognitive processes such as analysis, problem-solving, and critical thinking in their decision-making and behavior, which can result in behaviors that appear robotic or detached, particularly in emotionally charged situations. 14. Fear of vulnerability. Some individuals may have a fear of being vulnerable or showing emotions due to past experiences or cultural influences. This fear of vulnerability may lead them to adopt a robotic or detached behavior as a way to protect themselves from potential emotional harm or to maintain a sense of control over their emotions and interactions with others. 15. The desire for efficiency or effectiveness. Some individuals may prioritize efficiency, productivity, or effectiveness in their actions and interactions, leading them to adopt behaviors that are perceived as robotic or detached. These individuals may place a high value on getting things done quickly and effectively, which can result in a behavior that appears task-oriented and less focused on emotional expression or social niceties. 16. Cultural or societal norms. Cultural or societal norms can play a significant role in shaping an individual's behavior. In some cultures or societies, there may be an emphasis on maintaining emotional composure, not showing vulnerability, or adhering to strict social norms. This cultural or societal conditioning may lead individuals to adopt behaviors that are perceived as robotic or unemotional as a way to conform to these norms. 17. Reaction to external stimuli. External stimuli, such as stress, trauma, or sensory overload, can impact an individual's behavior and may lead them to adopt behaviors that are perceived as robotic or detached. For example, in high-stress or overwhelming situations, some individuals may shut down emotionally as a way to cope or protect themselves from the situation. This can manifest in behaviors that appear robotic or unemotional. It's important to remember that behavior is multifaceted and influenced by various factors, and individuals may exhibit behaviors that are perceived as robotic or detached due to a combination of reasons. It's essential to approach the understanding of behavior with empathy, open-mindedness, and a recognition of individual differences, and avoid making assumptions or judgments based solely on behavior. Understanding the complex interplay of factors that influence behavior can help promote better communication, empathy, and mutual understanding in interpersonal interactions. How are Sigma males different from other male types? Here are more detailed explanations of the characteristics that are often associated with the concept of Sigma males. 1. Independence and self-sufficiency. Sigma males are often described as individuals who value their independence and autonomy. They may prefer to work alone or pursue their interests and goals without relying heavily on others. They may have a strong sense of self and may not conform to social norms or expectations, choosing to chart their own path instead. 2. Introversion and introspection. Sigma males may be described as introverted individuals who find solace and fulfillment in spending time alone. They may prefer solitary activities, such as reading, writing, or engaging in creative pursuits. They may also have a preference for introspection and self-reflection, engaging in deep thinking and self-analysis to understand themselves better. 3. Nonconformity and antisocial tendencies. Sigma males may be perceived as nonconformists who do not readily conform to societal norms or traditional masculine roles. They may challenge conventional wisdom, question authority, and may not feel the need to conform to social hierarchies or expectations. They may also have antisocial tendencies, meaning they may not prioritize social interactions or seek social validation to the same extent as other male types. 4. Intelligence and creativity. Sigma males may be described as individuals who value intellect and creativity. They may have unique perspectives and unconventional ideas and may enjoy exploring new concepts and intellectual pursuits. They may engage in creative endeavors, such as writing, painting, or other artistic expressions, as a means of self-expression and fulfillment. 5. Adaptability and flexibility. Sigma males may be perceived as adaptable and flexible individuals who can thrive in different environments and situations. They may be able to navigate social interactions and relationships on their own terms, adjusting their behavior and approach as needed. They may not be overly influenced by social expectations or peer pressure and may have a strong sense of self that allows them to remain true to their own values and beliefs. It's important to keep in mind that the concept of Sigma males is not scientifically validated and should be taken with caution. Human personality and behavior are complex and multifaceted and cannot be fully categorized or explained by a single label or concept. It's important to recognize that individuals are unique and diverse, and should not be judged or stereotyped based on any perceived personality type. It's always best to approach individuals with an open mind, respect for their individuality, and avoid making assumptions based on generalized concepts. The advantages and disadvantages of Sigma male lifestyles. Here are some potential advantages and disadvantages that could be attributed to this hypothetical personality type. Advantages of Sigma male lifestyles. 1. Independence and autonomy. Sigma males may value their independence and autonomy, which could provide them with the freedom to make decisions and pursue their interests and goals without being overly influenced by external pressures. This could result in a sense of self-sufficiency and the ability to chart their own path in life. 2. Introverted nature and self-reflection. Sigma males may have a preference for introspection and self-reflection, which could lead to a deeper understanding of oneself, one's thoughts, emotions, and motivations. This could result in greater self-awareness, self-improvement, and personal growth. 3. Nonconformity and critical thinking. Sigma males may challenge conventional wisdom and social norms, which could result in unique perspectives and unconventional ideas. They may engage in critical thinking and independent thought, which could lead to innovative solutions and creative problem-solving. Disadvantages of Sigma male lifestyles. 1. Social isolation and disconnect. Sigma males may prefer solitude and may not prioritize social interactions, which could lead to social isolation and a disconnect from social networks or communities. This could potentially result in reduced social support, emotional loneliness, and feelings of isolation. 2. Difficulty in navigating social hierarchies. Sigma males may not conform to traditional social hierarchies or expectations, which could result in challenges in navigating social interactions and relationships. This could lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, or difficulties in forming meaningful connections with others. 3. Risk of being misunderstood or misjudged. Sigma males may exhibit behaviors or traits that deviate from societal norms or expectations, which could result in being misunderstood or misjudged by others. This could lead to social stigma, rejection, or discrimination, and may impact their relationships or opportunities in various areas of life. It's important to note that the advantages and disadvantages listed above are speculative and based on general assumptions that may not necessarily apply to all individuals who may identify with or exhibit characteristics associated with the concept of Sigma males. Human personality and behavior are complex and multifaceted, and it's crucial to approach any discussion of personality types with caution and recognize that individuals are unique and cannot be fully categorized or defined by a single label or concept. It's also important to consider the limitations and potential biases of any unvalidated or non-scientific concepts and to approach discussions on this topic with critical thinking and an open mind. In conclusion, Sigma males are often perceived as robotic in their behavior due to their emotional suppression, independent nature, logical thinking, reserved demeanor, and minimalistic approach to life. However, it's important to note that not all Sigma males exhibit these traits to the same degree, and each individual is unique in their own way. It's crucial to understand and accept people for who they are, regardless of their personality type. Sigma males have their own strengths and qualities that make them distinct and valuable in their own right. That's it for today's video. We hope this exploration of Sigma males and their robotic-like behavior has given you insights and a deeper understanding of this personality type. If you have any thoughts or comments, please feel free to share them in the comments section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more intriguing content on human behavior and personality. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.